Namaste and welcome back to your mats. My name is Jillian and today I'm going to be guiding you through a Yang Yin yoga practice. You won't need any props, but blocks are welcome, especially for the Yin postures because we hold the poses for a few minutes each and it's important that the muscles are relaxed. The first half of the class will be a fairly gentle vinyasa flow and we'll get started in a child's pose whenever you're ready. Soften into the hips, melting into your mat. Tune into your breath and slow everything down. Your heart rate, your mind and the thoughts. Allow yourself to be here now, with your body, with your breath on your mat. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, take a few moments now to do so. Perhaps choosing a word or affirmation or an energy. Hold on to your intention for your entire practice. And whenever you're ready, you can walk your hands towards you to come into a seat. Finding a little bit of engagement in your body, your shoulders and chest open, but you're relaxing, finding an ease in the body. Lower your right ear down to the right shoulder and breathe into the left side of the neck. Maybe the eyes are closed. Lift your head back up and take it to the other side. Mindfully breathing slowly. Take your head back through center and plant your hands in front of you. Come into a tabletop pose. Moving through cats and cows, take a breath in, lift the gaze and the tailbone, lower the belly. And as you exhale, round the spine, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, looking up, open the front body. Exhale, looking into the belly button, opening the back body, especially between the shoulder blades. Take 1 or 2 more rounds here. At the end of an exhale, find a neutral spine and shift into a low plank. Hips in line with knees and shoulders. Hug your arms along your sides and lower yourself to the belly. Inhale into a baby cobra, roll your shoulders back, keep the gaze down. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, baby cobra, roll the shoulders back, perhaps you float the palms. Exhale, lower back down. Last one here, breath in, really try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breath out, release to the mat. Relax the body, then push yourself up through plank to tabletop. Then tuck the toes under and come into a kneeling position, stretching the arches of the feet. If it's too much, just bring your hands down to the mat. Breathe through any of the discomfort here. You can stay as you are, or you can untuck the toes here. Take your left arm across the chest and use your right arm to pull it tighter, breathing into a stretch across your left shoulder and upper arm. And let that go. Take a big breath in and reach your arms overhead. Breath out, plant your hands, walk forward to tabletop. Find your low plank. Maybe you lift off your knees. Lower chaturanga. Inhale into a little back bend. Maybe you take cobra, straightening your arms. Keep the belly really strong. Exhale, lower back down. Again, either baby cobra or your cobra. Open your heart. Stay strong in your back body. Exhale, release. Last one here, breathe in. Option to just come straight over the knees, or you can lower back down to the chest. Tuck your toes and find that kneeling position once again. Option to untuck the toes at any point. And we'll take the stretch for the arm. Your right arm will come across the chest, and your left arm will scoop it in deeper. Take your arms up overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out to tabletop. Tap out the toes if that feels good, and then lift into a downward facing dog. Take a few petals of the legs, nod your head yes, shake it no. And try to get your tailbone a little bit higher, and reach your right toes up high to the sky. Scorpion down dog if you'd like to bend the knee. Step your foot in between your hands and come to a low lunge. And releasing your left knee to the ground, take your arms up overhead when you're ready. Deep breath in. Engage the muscles in your legs, breath out. And take your right hand to your right hip and reach over with your left arm for a side bend. And take both arms up overhead, shoulders over hips. Fold forward, hands inside of your right foot, and then turn your back toes behind you towards the right edge of your mat. Bring your right forearm to the thigh and reach your left arm overhead. It's kind of like a variation of warrior two or your side angle. Gently guiding your right knee open with your arm. Now rise up, take your hands, windmill them to the bottom of your mat. Send both toes into a downward facing dog, lifting your hips. So we're now facing the opposite direction that we were. Take a breath. And send your left toes up high. Bend the knees, stack your hips if you'd like. And step it through to your low lunge. Releasing the right knee down, untuck your toes, and take your arms overhead whenever you're ready. Engage the muscles in your legs, perhaps sinking deeper. Bring your left hand onto your hip, reach your right arm overhead for that side bend. It doesn't need to be a lot. It's more important that you stay present in the lower body. Good. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, plant your hands to the mat. Turn your right toes to the left edge of your mat, so back behind you. Bring your left forearm to the thigh. Right arm can reach overhead, bicep coming towards the ear. Open the knee just a bit more, turn your chest. And engage the entire body. Lift up, windmill your hands back to the top of your mat. Step your right foot back beside the left in your downward dog. Inhale forward into a plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga, perhaps just halfway into an upward facing dog, keeping thighs and hips lifted off the mat. Meeting in a downward facing dog when you're ready. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale onto your toes, bend your knees, and step up to the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand, reach your arms up overhead. Palms will come to touch. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath in. Float your right knee off the mat into your stork pose. Open it out wide and very slowly, carefully step it back behind you. Turn to face the edge of your mat with your heels in a little bit and your toes out a little bit. Bring your hands to your heart and bend into the knees, opening them out wide for goddess. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, sink a little lower into your goddess. Inhale, straighten the arms, the legs, 5-point. Exhale, sink into goddess, perhaps a little deeper. Breathe in to rise. Breathe out to sink. A couple more here. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, breathe in. Now turn your left toes to point forward and your right heel in line with your right toes. Warrior 2, facing the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, left hand reaches up, leaning back. Exhale to warrior 2. Once again, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg and reach forward with your left fingers. Find triangle pose, bringing your left hand to the inner left leg. Your right arm reaches up high and you're trying to twist your chest to the side. Good. Close your right hand down for pyramid pose. You are more than welcome to heel toe your right foot in just a touch. Blocks are a good option, especially if your left knee is bending a little bit. Try to keep it straight. Even if it means coming up higher with your chest, you can even bring your hands onto your hips. And begin lifting yourself up. Come all the way into a warrior 1. Arms overhead, bend into your left knee. Take a breath. And turn to your goddess facing the side of your mat once again. Heels are in and your toes are out. Adjust your stance as needed. Take your arms overhead, cactus the arms, bend into the knees. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs. Exhale to sink a little deeper. Once more, breathe in and breathe out. Good. Inhale. Exhale to warrior 2, facing the bottom of your mat. Bring your left heel in line with your toes and your right toes point forward. Reverse warrior, take your right hand up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Breathe out. One more here. Breathing in and breathing out. Straighten your right leg, find triangle pose. Reach forward with your right hand and lower it to the inner leg. Maybe you twist your gaze up to the sky. One more breath in. And with your breath out, fold over the leg. You can heel toe the left foot in a touch for more of a warrior 1 stance. Your right toes still point forward. You can have your hands on hips, especially if your blocks are still at the top of your mat. Warrior 1, sweep your arms up overhead, bend into your right knee. Take an inhale and an exhale. And turn to face the wide edge of your mat one last time. Heel toe your feet together about a little wider than hip width apart so that we can find our malasana. Big breath in, reaching arms up overhead, and a breath out, sink into the hips. You can keep your forearms on your thighs, or you can sit onto a tower of blocks, or just bring your elbows to the inner knees, gently guide them open. Your heels don't need to be on the mat. One more breath. Beautiful job. And set the blocks off to the side if you were using them. Carefully lower yourself into a butterfly pose, bringing the soles of your feet to touch and let your knees open. This is going to be our first yin yoga posture. I will always recommend sitting onto a block if your back body is really rounded and your knees are almost up by your shoulders, and this will give your hips a little bit more space. If you have two blocks that you don't need to be sitting on, tuck them underneath each knee so that your muscles will be really relaxed. This is the key to yin yoga, is that we don't force ourselves into the pose. Even as you fold over the legs, allow your spine to round. Don't use your belly muscles or your hands to guide yourself deeper. Stop where you naturally stop, and we'll be here for a few minutes. And pressing your hands into the ground, very slowly begin walking them closer up to you. From shoulders over your hips, you can scoop your knees up together and then extend your right leg out long towards the corner of your mat into half dragonfly. Bring the sole of your left foot towards the hips, the inner thigh. Then if you have a block, prop one end of it onto your thigh and bring your right elbow down onto it, supporting your head. Now you can take your left arm to your right shoulder, or you can reach the arm overhead. The focus is more so on the side body, so don't force it, especially in the hamstring. Be sure to relax. Take your left hand into the lap, still staying in your side bend, but just taking away some of the sensation. What do you notice in your side body? Now very slowly start lifting your head away from your right fist. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Take a couple breaths here. And this is the rebound of the posture. And it's important to give yourself the time it needs, your body needs to absorb all of the benefits. Only when you're ready, we can switch sides. Crossing the right knee, bringing the foot towards the hips. Extend your left leg out long at an angle. Half dragonfly. See if you can support your head with your left hand under the forehead or the temple. And then your right hand can come across to the shoulder, or you can reach it overhead for a deeper stretch into your side body. And first, releasing your arm from up overhead, release it into your lap. Observe the sensations in your right side body. And you can begin lifting yourself up, shoulders over your hips, taking your rebound here. And there is absolutely no rush. You can find a comfortable seat, bending both knees, further observing the body. And whenever you're ready, make your way onto your back body for a few moments in shavasana. Feel free to bring blocks wherever you'd like, perhaps underneath the thighs or underneath the head. Letting your body fully absorb both the mental and physical benefits of your practice. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll out your wrists and ankles, rocking your head side to side. Maybe take a full body stretch, and eventually you can gather your knees into your chest. And coming into a seat, you can roll yourself onto your side body, and we'll close off our practice with a final breath together. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you, and knows that they are the same. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me for this practice. Let me know how it went for you in the comments, or share it with a friend that would enjoy this style of class. And I'll see you in another video soon.